the two parties like National Conference and the Congress. Basically, this has happened because earlier in the night the plan was to take oath of 9 MLAs, but because of the rift between the National Conference and the Congress, it was decided last late night that only 5 ministers will take oath, and the rest will take place in the next few days because they have to pacify the situation, because Congress was asking for the 5 ministerial berths in the Jammu and Kashmir government, whereas the National Conference was saying that they are not able to give so, because only 9 ministers will be there in the Jammu and Kashmir cabinet.
Okay, Ajay, at the same time, an important promise they made by Omar Abdullah this morning, where he said that the priority will be to restore the statehood of Jammu and Kashmir. What are the big statements that we're hearing from the National Conference ever since they've won the election?
Well, there are several issues on which basically National Conference and the Congress alliance fought election, and the one of a big thing was basically that restoration of the statehood in the Jammu and Kashmir, and for that, but National Conference and the Congress again and again repeatedly said so. And today in the morning, when he was about to move for the SKICC to take oath, Omar Abdullah once again repeated his word and says that our priority was to restore, statehood, full statehood in the Jammu and Kashmir. But it is definitely in the hands of the union government, so they have to see that when and how this statehood has to be restored in the Jammu and Kashmir. As far as the current scenario is concerned, one thing is clear that they are not going to say anything on the restoration of the 370 and the 35A in the Jammu and Kashmir, because Congress is having a one line that they want restoration of the statehood, whereas they are not saying anything on the restoration of the 370 and the 35A in the Jammu and Kashmir. But National Conference agenda was that they want a 370 back in the Jammu and Kashmir. So it all depends on the union government. Omar Abdullah, while speaking with the media many times, says that we cannot expect this thing from the current governments, that they will not be able to restore 370 as they have themselves revoked. So Omar Abdullah have changed his mind and changed his words that he's not going to speak about the 370 as far as this government is concerned, because he knows that he has to survive for the longer period of 5 years, and he has to run so many things for the Jammu and Kashmir. He has to be having a very good relation with the union government here.
Okay, Ajay, stay on with us, viewers. Like I said, visuals coming in. If we have that soundbite of Omar Abdullah that he gave out earlier during the day, let's try to play that out as well. Let's try to bring that out for our viewers so that they can hear it for themselves. Ajay, as far as the guest list now for this swearing-in ceremony is concerned, all right, we have some live visuals coming in. There you have it, Omar Abdullah on your screens, viewers. Ajay, who are the guests that are expected, some of the opposition leaders who will be attending the swearing-in ceremony today?
The main guests, which basically who are participating in today's swearing-in ceremony, are Rahul Gandhi from the Congress, Mallikarjun Kharge, and Priyanka Gandhi. She's also accompanying Rahul Gandhi for this oath-taking ceremony. Other than that, Mufti and other former ministers and former legislators, politicians, they are a part of this ceremony. Families of the ministers, those who are taking oaths today, they are also part of this ceremony. But then definitely, even after there is there are differences between the Congress and the National Conference as far as the ministerial worth are concerned. Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi is participating in this oath-taking ceremony. That indicates that basically they don't want to be so different. So that's why Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi, they are participating. And other than that, other senior politicians like Akhilesh Yadav and other, they are also part of this swearing ceremony, where they are definitely attending it. And it is basically planned that both and all the political parties, those who are a part of the India alliance, they should participate in this. But many they are participating, but some of them they are not able to reach as of now. That is what our sources are concerned. But definitely they wanted to basically make it a big show to give a message to the ruling demonstration also that how the India alliance is united here and standing together to basically with the alliance partners, so wherever they are contesting elections and forming the governments.
Okay, just stay on with us. Let's quickly listen into what Omar Abdullah had said earlier in the day.
Which is unfortunate in itself, but I've always maintained that our status as a union territory is a temporary one. We have commitments from the government of India, particularly from Prime Minister, Home Minister, others, that statehood will be restored to Jammu and Kashmir, and we hope that that happens at the earliest. But in the meantime, we have a responsibility, we have a mandate from the people to get down to work and to work to resolve their problems, and that is what we aim to do from day one.
All right, viewers, live visuals there coming on your screens from the Sher-e-Kashmir International Convention Center. Live visuals there. Let's cut across.
Thank you. I request the Honorable Lieutenant Governor, Honorable Chief Minister, along with the members of the Council of Ministers to kindly join for the group photograph. Thank you. I now request all the dignitaries to please proceed for a cup of tea in the lawns. Thank you.
Very, very quick break.
अगर आप बनना चाहते हैं एंकर या फिर आप में है जुनून एक तेज तर्रार न्यूज रिपोर्टर बनने का, तो आप ज्वाइन करें ITV और इंडिया न्यूज NewsX का मीडिया स्कूल। ITV नेक्स्ट मीडिया इंटरनेशनल स्कूल का कोर्स आपको मौका देता है देश के दिग्गज एंकर्स के साथ काम करने का। ITV नेक्स्ट मीडिया इंटरनेशनल स्कूल में आप बेहद नजदीकी से देख पाएंगे किस तरह से ITV नेटवर्क के दिग्गज पत्रकारों की टीम दिन रात खबरों पर काम करती है। इस कोर्स के दौरान आप सीखेंगे एंकरिंग की एक एक बारीकी उन एंकर्स के साथ जो देश को रखते हैं हर खबर से बाखबर। ITV नेक्स्ट मीडिया इंटरनेशनल स्कूल का ये कोर्स आपके एंकरिंग स्किल्स को करेगा इतना सशक्त, मजबूत, जिससे आप बनेंगे पत्रकारिता की दुनिया का वो चमकता चेहरा जो दुनिया देखेगी और पसंद करेगी।